square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A coefficient of x square, b coefficient of x, c constant term. Then b square minus 4ac is known as the discriminant. B square minus 4ac is known as the discriminant. So next, splitting the middle term. Splitting the middle term. Same way, dash into dash should be what? Dash into dash should be the last term. And if we add or subtract, we want to get the middle term. Either we can use formula method or factorization method. So we can start the first question, then it will be easy. First one, it's chapter 6, solving problems based on quadratic equations. First question, exercise 6a, first one. Write chapter heading, chapter 6, solving quadratic equations. Huh? Or back side of this note. Which one is convenient that you write? Or if you have another note, means write in that note, that is better. Exercise 6a, product of two consecutive integers. Product of two consecutive integers is 56. Find the integers. We have to find the integers. Which are the integers? Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. are the integers. So, how we will get this 2? 2. How we will get that 2? Tell me. 1 plus 1 plus 1. So, if this is x means, what will be this?
X plus 1.
X plus 1. X plus 1. X plus 1. So, which are the two integers? We can assume it as what? Let the two integers be. We have to find the integers. Product of two integers, consecutive integers. Consecutive integers means what? Consecutive means nearby integers. Consecutive integers means integer next to the another one. അടുത്തടുത്തുള്ള രണ്ട് integers 1, 2, they are consecutive integers. Then 2, 3, they are consecutive integers. So how can we find out two consecutive integers? Means if one is x, next will be x plus 1. Let the two consecutive integers means we are assuming it as what? How can we
x
assume?
and x plus
X and x plus 1. So let the two consecutive, this is very important, two consecutive integers be x and x plus 1. Let the two consecutive integers be x and x plus 1. Product of two consecutive integers is 56 means, how can we write? Product of these two, we assumed as x and x plus 1. So their product is given as what? Product of that two consecutive integers is given as 56. So instead of this product, we can replace it as what? Product of two consecutive integers. Which are the two consecutive integers? X and
x plus
1. So x into
x plus 1 is equal to
56. Understood how to do this? Product of two consecutive integers is x and x plus 1. So let the two consecutive integers be x and x plus 1. Product is given as 56. So we can write x into x plus 1 is equal to 56. Then change the brackets. Then we will get a quadratic equation. Right now, x square plus x is equal to 56. Quadratic equation is in the form of what? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So what we have to do? Take this 56 to the left side. X square plus x minus 56 is equal to 0. Can we factorize this? Then it will be easy. Either we can factorize or formula method, which is convenient that you can do. Just try factorization method. If it is possible, we can do factorization method. If you are not able to do that factorization method, write A, B, C as both, you will get the same answer. A here, x square plus bx plus c form. Here A is equal to what? Simply x square means 1. Then B will be what? 1x means 1. C is equal to negative 56. So B square minus 4ac you have to find out. Then substitute that values in that formula. Then without using this formula, we can directly write dash into dash is equal to negative 56. Do in the working column. Since the coefficient of x square is 1, we don't want to multiply, that is negative 56 into 1. Coefficient of x square we have to multiply, that is negative 56. So dash into dash, we have to get it as negative 56. Suppose if it is 2x square means what we want to do? Negative 56 into 2, that will be dash into dash. Understood? So depending upon the coefficient of x square, we have to write simply x square means 1. So dash into dash is equal to what? Negative 56. Simply multiplying by 1 means that number itself. So dash into dash is equal to negative 56. And if we add or subtract, we want to get the answer as this is what? Positive 1. Isn't it? Simply x means positive 1. Positive 1 we have to get. So which are the two numbers? Think and say. 56. Multiplication table, if you think of that multiplication table 56, in which table 56 is coming? Is it possible?
Negative 8 and 7.
Negative 8, 7.
8 and 7. So 7 into 8, 56. Then 8 and 7. So which one we should write as positive and which one we should write as negative? Positive 1. So we have
Negative.
Negative 7.
7 as negative, 8 positive. So negative 7 into 8 is negative 56. 8 minus 7 is equal to 1. Is it clear? Others?
Yes.
All got it now? Okay. So we can split this 1x, that is 8 minus 7 is 1. How can we split? X square as x square, then x we can write it as what? We can split this x as what? Plus 8x minus 7x. 8 minus 7 is 1. So 8x minus 7x is equal to 1x. So this 1x we can split as 8x minus 7x. Is it clear? Any doubt? Same course, chapter 5. If you study this, no need of studying chapter 5. Directly you can write. Any doubt? Now itself start studying this chapter. Along with this, which one? Along with this, you study which one? Chapter 5. Just go through that. Then next what we have to do? 56. What about 56?
Negative 56.
Negative 56 as negative 56 itself is equal to 0. Then next step. Common. Taking common from this two. Okay. So which one is common? X. Girls, can you follow me? Girls.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. X into x plus 8. X is common, so x plus 8. The next step is what you have to do. That same
X plus 8.
we don't know which we want to take common. Better write x plus 8 as x plus 8 itself. Then it will be easy for us to take common. X plus 8. Then we need negative 7x. X only.
Negative 7.
Negative 7. If we are writing negative 7 here, it will automatically suit. No? Negative 56. Negative 7 into 8 is what? Negative 56. It will come automatically. Negative 7 into positive 8 is negative 56, which is equal to 0. Then from here, x plus 8 is
X
common.
plus 8.
Common. Then x minus 7 is equal to 0. That is x plus 8 is equal to 0 or x minus 7 is equal to 0. That is x is equal to negative 8 or x is equal to 7. Either x is equal to 7 or x is equal to negative 8. X is equal to only we got. X is equal to negative 8 or x is equal to 7. We assume two consecutive integers as x and x plus 1. So we have to find the value of that. What? If x is equal to -8, what will be x plus 1? If x is equal to 7, what will be what x plus 1? That we have to find out. If x is equal to. Up to this understood, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I run?
Yes, ma'am.
Then we
Yes, ma'am.
assume as x and x plus 1, no? So we have to find that integers. So how can we write? If next step is if x is equal to -8, x plus 1 will be what? X plus 1 will be -8 plus 1, which is equal to -7. Understood? Then next, if x is equal to 7, x plus 1 will be what? 7 plus 1, which is equal to 8. Therefore, the two consecutive integers are, how can we write? The two consecutive integers are, if we are writing -8,
7
we
and 8.
answer as -7 are -8, -7 or -8, -7 or 7, 8. 7, 8. Usually, since you have the online exam, at last you will not find this answer. You will write the two consecutive numbers are, option will be like this way. -8, 7. You will click in that -8 and 7. You will get the wrong answer. Understood? Got the difference between -8,
Yes.
-7, 7, 8. This is the answer. So option will be either 7, 8 or -8, -7. Understood? Both, sometimes
Yes.
both will not come. Both will not come. Only one will come. Which one? Either 7, 8. You will get, after calculating, you will get both answers and check the option which is there. Sometimes only one will be the 7, 8. It is correct, no? -8, -7. It is also correct. So either click in that any one option. But which option also will be there? -8, 7 also will be there. Knowingly or unknowingly, we will click in that and you will get the wrong answer. Understood? That is the value of x only, not x and x plus 1. Think carefully and do. Okay. Any doubt in this first question?
No, ma'am.
Clear,
No,
no?
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So if you are doing like this, means suppose it will be, I don't know how many marks questions it will be. Multiple choice means usually 1 mark question, but for maths, I don't know how many marks we will have. I don't know. But if you are, suppose, if it is a 5 mark question or 4 mark question, means what will happen?
Full mark will go.
4 mark will go. If you are making mistake in this, 4 mark will go. So think and do. Write neatly in your paper and after that only you do it. Okay. Once or twice you check the answers in your notebook, in a paper, and after that only you click in that option. Very important. Take it seriously. The next second question. The sum of the squares of two consecutive natural numbers is 41. Find the numbers. Sum of the squares of two consecutive natural numbers. So which are the two consecutive natural numbers? How can we take the, let the two consecutive natural numbers, same as question number 1. How can we write? Let the two consecutive natural numbers. No? So natural numbers b x and x plus 1. What is given? Sum of the squares of two consecutive natural numbers. Sum of the squares of, can we write? Sum of the squares. Sum of the squares.
X square plus x square plus 1. X square into x square plus 1 is equal to 4.
Sum of the squares means not into. Sum of the squares.
Square plus x plus 1 whole square.
X square plus sum of the squares means ഇവരുടെ സ്ക്വയറുകളുടെ sum. That is the meaning of that question. Sum of the squares. What is the meaning of that? സ്ക്വയറുകളുടെ sum. So squares of x is what? Square of x is x square. Square of x plus 1 is what? X plus 1 the whole square. സ്ക്വയറുകളുടെ sum. Sum means plus. So x square plus x plus 1 the whole square is given as what?
41.
41. Then we can form a quadratic equations. How can we form? This is in the form of a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square. So which is equal to square plus 2ab plus b square. Here a stands for x and b for 1. So x square plus x plus 1 whole square, we can write it as x square plus, tell me, hello,
X square 2x plus 1
2x
plus
plus
2x
1.
plus 1
2x plus 2x
plus 2x
2x square
plus 2x plus 1.
is equal to
This
41.
x square plus 1 whole square is what? X square plus 2x plus 1. Already 1 x square there. Then we can take this 41 to left side, no? So it will become negative 41.
therefore square
How many steps? Then next x square plus x square 2x square
2x square.
plus 2x, then
minus
minus 40 is equal to 0. If we can simplify, we can simplify, no? Maximum simplification if possible means it will be easy for us. Dividing throughout by
2
common is 3. So dividing throughout by 2 means x square plus x minus 20 is equal to 0. Check whether it is possible. We can do factorization method. If possible, Yadu, mute it. Yadu. Disturbance. X square plus x minus 20. If possible, factorization possible means we can do. We can avoid that formula method. It is lengthy, no? Check whether
And
it
we
is.
can do
Okay, then tell me which are the two numbers. Dash into dash. Here since x square, coefficient of x square is 1, that means negative 20 into 1. So negative 20. Dash into dash will be negative 20. Then positive 1. Middle term x.
negative 4 into 5
4 and 5.
Negative.
Okay, 5 or 4, that is better. 5 minus 4. So negative 4, 5. So x square plus 5x minus 4x minus 20 is equal to 0. If you know how to do this, you studied which one? Chapter 5 and chapter 6. 2 chapters, very important chapters. Then x square plus 5x minus 40 minus 20 is equal to 0. Take common. X plus 5. Then
Minus 4.
better you take which one?
minus
We will get a confusion about we want to take minus
X plus 5.
Better you write one. X plus 5 you write first. That is better. Then depending upon that you adjust. So it will be negative 4 itself. No. Negative 4 into x plus 5 is equal to 0. Then find out the value of x. Same as the previous question.
Equal to negative 5 or equal to 4.
X is equal to 4 or X is equal to negative 4.
So x is equal to 4 or x is equal to negative 5.
Negative 5.
Negative 4 or x is equal to negative 5. X is equal to positive 4, no? Positive 4. No. Completed, no? Yes, ma'am.
Not two consecutive numbers.
X and X plus 1.
Not completed.
This is what's happening, no? Can we write like this way? Not completed. Next step, what we have to write? If x is
If
equal
x
to
is equal
4,
to 4,
x plus 1 is equal to 4 and now we got 5. Then if x is equal to negative 5, x plus 1 is equal to negative 5 plus 1, which is equal to negative 4. So consecutive natural numbers are
Four and 5.
other answers. Therefore,
Negative 5, negative 4, 4 and 5.
consecutive, that you have to say, natural numbers are
4 and 5.
4 and 5.
4 and 5.
4 and 5.
5, negative 4.
That is not required.
Negative 5 and negative 4.
negative 4.
Negative 4.
Negative 5 and
That
5
is
and
not a natural number.
5 and negative.
understood. What is wrong in that? Can we write negative 5 and negative 4 same as the previous question?
No.
First question
No.
is first question is what? Consecutive integers. Integers means we can write negatives and positives. Can we write here negatives? No.
No.
Since these two are consecutive natural numbers. So the two consecutive natural numbers are only which option we can take. If x is equal to 4, x plus 1 is equal to 5. No need to write this thing. No. If x is equal to negative 5, x is equal to negative 5. We don't want to bother about that negative 5. Why? Because here itself no need to write this. Understood? Got it? X and x plus 1. We assume that x and x plus 1 are two natural, consecutive natural numbers. So no need of writing this thing. X is equal to 4, then x plus 1 is equal to 5. The consecutive natural numbers are 4 and 5. That is the answer. Mark it and study. Listen the meaning of each and every word. Is it clear? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Then third question. Okay. Third question. Find the two natural numbers which differ by 5. Which differ by 5 and the sum of whose squares is 97. Which differ by 5 means that two numbers differ by 5 means what? Or how can we write differ by 5? Very easy way to represent differ by 5.
X
But
minus 5.
Instead of taking x minus 5 differ by 5, instead of taking 1, 5, 10. How you are getting this? 5.
One plus
5 numbers difference means if it is x, then x will be what? 5 numbers difference means differ by 5.
X plus 5.
X plus
X plus 5. Don't bother about x minus. Next number. 5 difference means 5 is the means next 5 difference will be 10. If 1 is the means next difference will be 5, 1, 5, 10, 15 like that. 5 difference. 5 difference means differ by 5 means x, if you are taking the first value of x, the next will be x plus 5, isn't it? Doubt. Others? Doubt and all.
No,
Let the
ma'am.
two natural numbers be x ആയിട്ട് എടുത്താൽ which differ by 5. 5 വ്യത്യാസത്തിലാണ് ആ രണ്ട് നാച്ചുറൽ നമ്പേഴ്സ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. കോൺസിക്യൂട്ടീവ് മീൻസ് അടുത്തടുത്തുള്ളത്. ഇവിടെ പറയുന്നത് 5 ഡിഫറൻസിലാണ് രണ്ട് നമ്പേഴ്സ് തമ്മിൽ 5 ഡിഫറൻസ് ആണ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എങ്ങനെ എഴുതാം? ഒരെണ്ണം x ആയിട്ട് എടുത്താൽ അടുത്തത് എങ്ങനെ എഴുതാം? x plus 5. 5 difference means we can take it as x plus 5. So let the two numbers be x and x plus 5. Understood or not? Can we write?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Let the two natural numbers be x and x plus 5. Third question. Let the two natural numbers be x and x plus 5. Let the two natural numbers be x and x plus 5. Then read the question. Find the two natural numbers which differ by 5, and the sum of whose squares is 97. Sum of whose squares. Two natural numbers we assumed as x and x plus 1. So sum of the squares is what? 97. Sum of whose squares? Whose squares means here x and x plus 5. So who stands for x and x plus 5. So what will be that? Sum of whose squares is x and x plus 5 means is equal to 97. How can we represent? Same as question number 2. Sum of the squares of
X square plus x plus 5.
X
square
plus 5 the whole
square
square.
plus
x plus 5 the whole square.
Sum of those squares is what? Is given as 97. Is 97. Is means is equal to, we can write is 97. So expand a plus b whole square, same. A square plus 2ab plus b square. 2ab means 2 into 5 into x. So it will be directly, you can write it as 10x, no? 10x plus 25 is equal to 97. Do you know?
Yes, ma'am.
Take that 97. Try to do your own. So it will be it will make you a practice now. -25 minus 97, you got it as negative 72. Dividing throughout by 2.
2.
If possible, you can do that. So it will be very simple, no? To avoid that coefficient of x square. Then it is convenient, 36 and 5, no? So we can do factorization, that is better. Dash into dash, which are the two numbers? Tell me. 36. Negative 36 we need, and
9 and negative 4.
9 into negative 4 is negative 36. 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. How many of you don't know this? If you don't know, what you have to do is you have to do the what? Which one?
Formula.
Formula method. ABC. Better try to study this. Think, apply your common sense. 36 and 5. Table of 36. 6 into 6, 36. 9 4s are 36. Then which will be possible? 6 into 6. If we add or subtract 6 into 6, 6 plus 6, we won't get to 5. 6 minus 6, 0. We won't get 5. Then think about 9 and 4. Likewise, you have to do.
X equal to
X square plus 9x minus 4x minus 36 is equal to 0. So x into x plus 9, then here x plus 9, here we can write 4x, 4 no, 4x is equal to 0. So you will get x is equal to negative 9 or x is equal to 4, isn't it? X is equal to negative 9 or x is equal to 4. So what we have to do? Find the two natural numbers. Find the two natural numbers. So what we have to do? Next step. Is that answer? X is equal to negative 9 or x is equal to 4 is answer.
Yeah.
4 and 9.
Only we have to take which one?
Oh.
If x is equal to negative 9, do we want to write this?
No.
Why? Because
No.
negative 9 is not a natural number. If it is
Natural
an integer
number.
means we should write. So here no need to write negative 9. Since negative 9 is not an integer. Neither means write in the working column. Negative 9, we don't want to take negative 9 since it is not an integer. It is not a natural number. If needed, you write in the working column. Then if x is equal to 4 only we have to take, then x plus 5 is equal to, if x is equal to 4, x plus 5 is equal to 4 plus 5 which is equal to 9. Therefore, the two natural numbers are, therefore, the two natural numbers are 4 and 9. The two natural numbers are 4 and 9. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, na? Okay, na. 11, 10, 11, 7. Okay, remaining questions we can do tomorrow. So I will send some more questions. Huh? If possible, you check it. Similarity. Tomorrow no. Monday only. No, we have. Okay. Remaining problems of simultaneous questions we can do Monday. Then I will send similarity questions through WhatsApp. Okay. So we can meet on Monday, 11 o'clock.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Inform me if you are not interested in attending the class on Sunday. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.